I wish, Manning and Omaha Productions and all that would be focusing on getting running backs more money instead of continuing to highlight quarterbacks, which creates the divide and the wage gap even more. Let's get a Netflix series called Running Back. Okay, Peyton, how about you do that? How about you go get Edger and James, go get Marshall Faulk, go get the guys that helped you win some Super Bowls, go get Dominic Rhodes, go bring those guys up and have them narrate, have them host running backs. And let's try to get to the money. Let's highlight how much work these guys have to put in and why their value has been diminished on purpose by the league that you hold so high and dear. But anyway, hit the chat one time for Derpy. Money doesn't matter, low winning does, but you have fans that think everyone deserves to get paid. I mean, in every other sport, everyone does get paid. Every other sport is guaranteed money. What makes the NFL feel like they shouldn't have to pay their employees fully guaranteed money? Take away the whole thing of player owner, employer, employee. Players are employees. They're working at a place that tells them to their face, I'm going to sign you to a $50 million per year contract, but in actuality, only 24 of that is guaranteed. And if you overperform like no other employee has ever done before, then you'll see the rest of that money. Where in the working world do you get away with that? In a unionized working world, do you get away with that? Now, if you're a contractor, freelance, permalance, things are different. The structure could be different. Where in a collective bargaining world are you not paid the money that you signed for? You get a job and the job says, I'm going to pay you $20 an hour. And then your check comes and it says, I only got paid $12 an hour. You go to the employer and say, hey, what's good, right? You're beating down the boss man's door like, yo, what's good? That's the NFL. I signed for $20 an hour. I only get paid $12 an hour. What happened? But anyway, Mahomes signed a $450 million deal with $63 million fully guaranteed. That's the problem with Mahomes. He's shortchanged, or his agent, and he has a big-time agent. Isn't it Lee Steinberg? Let's see. Who's his agent? Yeah, Lee Steinberg. Lee Steinberg is his agent. That man went out there and signed a 10-year contract and only got $63 million fully guaranteed. That's 14%. 14%. Jay Herbo is out here with 260 M's, of which 218.19 is guaranteed. And Mahomes, who is clearly the best quarterback in the league, so much so that they got a whole damn Netflix series revolved around him, signs a 10-year deal for $450 million. Everyone goes crazy. Oh my God, that's so much money. It's like Shohei Ohtani. No. Shohei Ohtani is going to get 600 plus, and that's a bargain. And it's baseball, so it's guaranteed. Mahomes is out here with a 10-year, $450 million contract, of which only 63 is fully guaranteed, which is only 14%. And you're the best at what you do? At the most important position in your sport? And again, this was after the first MVP, after the first Super Bowl win, after the first Super Bowl MVP. And that's the contract that he signed? That's the contract that his big-time agent negotiated for him? Something where his client only gets guaranteed 14% of your money? Couldn't be me. It could not be me. Derpy, you're not wrong, but it's about the team, man. And you know what it is. Winning matters more, and players have become so greedy for money instead of winning. I don't know how you could become greedy when you're only getting 14% of the money you signed for. That's not greed. That's stupidity. Derpy, you and I would never sign a contract that says, hey, we're going to offer you this money, but you're really only guaranteed 14% of it. That's not even like commission. Like that is affiliate marketing money. Like that's not a salary. 14% of what I signed for? If I sign for $100,000, if I sign for a six-figure salary at $100,000 a year and only get 14%, that's $14,000. It's a pretty big gap. Mahomes deserve it, but that's overpay. I'll admit it, but he's still going to be an NFL. It's fine. What's overpaying? It's 10 years. What's the overpay? Mahomes, you can't. His own owner said he's underpaid. So while I feel you that you feel that way, Derpy, Mahomes' own owner, the Chiefs owner, came out and said, I can't pay him his worth. He'll forever be underpaid for the value he brings to this franchise. His owner said that. So, I mean, we can't say he's overpaid when the man that's cutting the checks says, no, he's underpaid. And there's no way I could actually pay him his worth. Like, we can't do that. The man signs his checks and tells them, yeah, dogs, you underpaid. Imagine that. $450 million deal. And the dude that negotiated that deal and signs the checks for it tells you you're underpaid. Absurd. That's how absurd Patrick Mahomes is. That's how insane his agent is. Like, people are trying to give him props for a team-friendly deal, and we'll get to Saquon and his team-friendly deal in a minute. But with everyone cashing out on top of Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, who's not as good as Patrick Mahomes. We can go down this list. Who's better than Patrick Mahomes that's making more money than him? Deshaun Watson is not better than him. Kyler Murray is not better than him. Russell Wilson is not better than him. You could debate if you want if Aaron Rodgers is better than him. Right now, he is not better than him. Jalen Hurts, not better than him. Lamar Jackson, as much as I love Lamar and I've become very polarizing because of my thoughts on Lamar Jackson is not better than Patrick Mahomes. And Justin Herbert, damn sure, is not better than Patrick Mahomes. So where is the greed here? I don't see it.